Week 4 of the Castrol Canadian Touring Car Championship, presented by Toyota Tires, took place at Honda Indy Toronto. Known for its long back straight, tight corner 3, and intimidating concrete walls, we saw plenty of cars bouncing off walls and each other, and drivers overheating their brakes. Friday's late afternoon qualifying gave signs of the weekend that was to come. Drivers who were able to keep the front end of their cars clean put down competitive laps, but those that struggled through mechanical issues or made contact with the walls faced setbacks that they had to overcome in short order. Nick Whitmer in his number 1 Lombardi Honda, Mathieu Audette in his number 12 Audette Racing Acura, and Sacha Anise in his number 87 G1 Racing Hyundai qualified first, second, and third with 1 minute 22s. The qualifying session ended under a red flag when Dean Fenton in his number 13 Amico Racing BMW cut a rear driver's side tire going down the backstretch. Fenton hit the wall with an incredible impact. He was taken to the medical center and was released. For Amico Racing, the crash ended the weekend, and because of the extensive damage to the BMW, possibly the rest of the season. Race 1 was all about consistency versus attrition. P2 starting Audette and P4 starting Benjamin Distallo both faced mechanical issues that resulted with a DNF, and that left Whitmer, Anise, and Gregory Pootman to drive out the rest of the race, finishing in that order, positions unchanged. In the touring class, Tom Kwok in his number 55 M&S Racing Honda, Carl Thompson in his number 71 Durabond Compass 360 Racing Honda, and Michel Salenbach in his number 46 Octane Motorsports Mini battled it out for first in class. The tight racing, back and forth for the lead, and the drivers pushing their cars to the limit saw Thompson overheating his brakes trying to hold off Salenbach in his Mini. Thompson lost his brakes going into the corner 3, crashing hard into the tires. Thompson sat in corner 3 for the rest of the race, and he dropped back to 11th in class. His car destroyed, Thompson had to switch to a backup car for Sunday's feature race. This left Kwok, Salenbach, and Patrick Sigan to finish the race 1, 2, and 3. As the cars lined up to take the track for Sunday morning's feature race, the stands filled with exciting racing fans, set to see some competitive racing. Once again, on the drop of the green flag, Whitmer pulled ahead of the field and began what was to become a very quick pace. Putting in lap times that were half a second faster than any other laps that weekend, Whitmer was determined to finish with a perfect weekend. Pole, winner of race 1, and winner of the feature race. But Anise in his Genesis was pacing Whitmer, and on lap 12, going into turn 1, he was able to outbrake Whitmer and make a clean pass. Whitmer's car continued to fall off, and Anise was able to finish with over a 4-second lead over Whitmer. In touring class, once again, Kwok was able to put in incredible times, keeping him in front while Anthony Rapone in his number 72 Durabond Compass 360 Racing Honda pushed forward to battle with Salenbach for second place. Salenbach was forced to pit, leaving Rapone in the position unchallenged. So here are the winners. In Super Touring, third place went to Gregory Pootmans and Team Aldo Northwest Racing, second to Nick Whitmer and Lombardi Honda Racing, and with his first win of the season, Sacha Anise and G1 Racing.
It was just a ridiculous race. I can't even explain how happy I am. I was just hoping to be third. Even if I could be on the podium, that would be awesome. We finished second yesterday, and I just wanted to pace Nick, and he had a problem. I guess his car started slowing down a bit. I got a good run on the front straight. I dove bomb him into 1. I made it stick. And after that, I never looked back.
In the touring class, third place went to Patrick Sigan and Canadian Classic Cars Motorsports. Second to Anthony Rapone and Durabond Compass 360 Racing, and taking the weekend with the pole, race 1 and race 2, Tom Kwok and M&S Racing.
I have a really clean race this time. Nobody hit. I didn't do anything wrong, How's it feel to finish first at Toronto? Really happy.
Let's take a look at the standings from the driver points. Now let's take a look at the manufacturer point standings. So that wraps up the race report for Week 4 of the Castrol Canadian Touring Car Championship presented by Toyota Tires. The next race is August 13th, 14th, and 15th at Grand Prix Trois-Rivières. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time at the track.